Join me as I take on the challenge of showing you 9 incredible things that anyone aged 70 to 80 can do to prove just how amazing they really are. As we age, we often hear about all the things we can no longer do, or at least that's what society tends to tell us. But I want to shift that focus and celebrate the incredible capabilities of seniors aged 70 to 80. Today, we're going to explore what makes this age group truly amazing, and I promise you, it's going to be inspiring. We've all heard the stereotypes. Seniors are slow, they're out of touch, they're frail, or they're just plain old. But let's be real. These are just myths perpetuated by a society that often focuses on youth. The truth is, many seniors are still going strong, living life to the fullest, and achieving incredible things. It's time to shatter those misconceptions and show the world what seniors are really capable of. One of the biggest misconceptions about aging is that seniors are no longer capable of learning new things. We're told that our brains slow down, we lose our memory, and we just can't grasp new concepts like we used to. But research has shown that this is simply not true. In fact, many seniors have a unique advantage when it comes to learning. They have a wealth of experience and knowledge to draw upon. Another common stereotype is that seniors are no longer active or physically fit. We're told that they're too old for exercise, or that they're too frail to engage in physical activity. But again, this just isn't true. Many seniors are still extremely active, and some are even starting new exercise routines in their 70s and 80s. And it's not just about physical fitness. Many seniors are still pursuing their passions, whether that's painting, playing music, or even starting their own business. So, what makes seniors age 70 to 80 truly amazing? Let's dive into the list and find out. 1. If you're between 70 and 80 years old and your mind is still sharp, you are truly special in today's world. Many older people are often victims of scams, losing money, and feeling hurt emotionally. Some are tricked into buying financial products or health supplements that they don't need, which can drain their savings. What's worse is that many don't even realize they've been cheated and might make decisions that could hurt their families. It's important to stay alert and aware of everything happening around you, even if you sometimes pretend not to notice. A sharp mind can help you tell the difference between real offers and scams. Some dishonest businesses use free gifts to get your attention. They offer emotional care, invite you to gatherings, and hold events to gain your trust. Once they know about your health, income, and trust, they start pushing health products on you. To avoid these traps, stay away from so-called expert advice, free health checkups, free lectures, organized trips, and marketing events outside of official places. Remember, it's better to prevent scams than to deal with the damage later. Saying no to these scams also means saying no to superstitions. As the famous Buddhist saying goes, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, focus on the present moment." This wisdom reminds us to stay in the present and be mindful, especially when dealing with the tricky parts of modern life. Being aware of scams and keeping your mind sharp can protect both you and your loved ones. It's also a good idea to seek advice from trusted family members or well-known organizations instead of strangers who might have hidden motives. By staying informed and careful, you can enjoy your later years with peace of mind and financial security. In today's fast-changing world, where new scams pop up all the time, your ability to see through lies and stay alert is more important than ever. This doesn't just protect you, but also teaches younger generations the value of wisdom and mindfulness. As Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." Keeping your mind sharp allows you to live a happy life, free from worry caused by scams and lies. So keep challenging your mind, Do things that keep your brain active, and spend time with honest, caring people who truly care about you. By doing this, you protect yourself and help create a more honest and kind society, where older people are respected and appreciated for their wisdom and experience. 2. Your body is still in good shape. If you're between 70 and 80 years old and still in good physical shape, consider it a great achievement. Being able to take care of yourself is one of the biggest blessings in old age. Health is far more valuable than money because being able to enjoy a simple meal on your own is much more satisfying than depending on a caregiver, no matter how good they are. Staying healthy not only makes your life comfortable, but also prevents your children from having to take care of you. No parent wants to be a burden on their children. If you're in good health, you can enjoy cooking, shopping, doing housework, and even helping your children. Staying active gives life purpose. Maintaining your health isn't about fancy diets or expensive retreats. It's about having a positive attitude. A positive mood changes your whole outlook and improves your health as you age. As you get older, it's natural for your body to slow down, but staying healthy depends on daily exercise and, most importantly, staying cheerful. A good mood is like medicine. When you have a positive view of life and don't get angry easily, it helps your health. Happiness lifts your spirit and reduces stress and worries, which makes your health better. Good health allows you to live an active life and prevents the emotional pain of feeling like a burden to your family. Poor health can strain relationships with your children and spouse, which may lead to feeling neglected or lonely in old age. Many elderly people today live happy, full lives. They dance in parks, hike with friends, travel, or enjoy hobbies like calligraphy, reading, or gardening. The secret to staying healthy is staying happy, eating well, getting enough sleep, and resting when needed. Over time, these habits will improve your fitness. Your body is the foundation of your well-being, and it needs care. Keep a positive attitude, have an open mind, avoid anger, and exercise regularly to stay in good shape. Think of the story of an old monk who lived in a Buddhist monastery and lived to be over 100 years old. Even in his old age, he did chores, meditated, and taught younger monks. His secret was a balanced lifestyle, a peaceful mind, and a heart full of compassion and joy. This story shows us that the mind and body are deeply connected and important for long life. So, what do you do in your daily routine to stay healthy and happy? How can you apply the wisdom of staying active and having a positive attitude in your own life? By sharing your experiences, you can inspire others in our community to live healthier and happier lives. The lesson here is clear. Take care of your health with a positive mindset, regular exercise, and a cheerful heart so that your later years are filled with energy and joy. 3. You have hobbies and life is never boring. Imagine reaching the age of 70 or 80 and still enjoying life to the fullest. If you can do that, you are truly special. One of the best ways to stay happy in your later years is by having hobbies that keep life exciting and fun. While intense exercise or dancing in the park may not be possible for everyone, and sitting for long periods playing mahjong might be uncomfortable, finding hobbies that fit your lifestyle is important. Whether it's chess, painting, singing, fishing, or any activity that makes you happy, having a passion can make your days more enjoyable and keep your spirit young. Keeping a playful spirit is really important. Many people feel lost after they retire, losing interest in things they used to enjoy, or spending too much time babysitting their grandchildren and forgetting their own need for fun. There's a common belief that we should become more serious as we age, but actually, staying playful is very beneficial. As the saying goes, in the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. If you don't try the things you wanted to when you were younger, you might feel regret later. Playing and doing fun activities can bring back confidence and happiness. Studies show that elderly people who keep a playful spirit tend to live longer. As we age, our bodies may get weaker, and we might not be able to care for ourselves as well, which can lead to feeling less confident. Without mental comfort, these changes can bring about emotional issues, which can make physical illnesses worse. This is why it's so important to engage in fun activities. Play can keep your brain active, slow down memory loss, improve lung function and blood flow, and create a sense of connection and belonging. This mental clarity and happiness can greatly extend your life. Many people who live long lives have unique ways of staying playful. For example, the great scientist Isaac Newton loved blowing soap bubbles with straws and was amazed by their colors. Economist Eugen Yuan, who saw himself as an expert in play, treated it like a second job. He enjoyed computer games, wrote blogs, and solved puzzles with the energy of a young person. There's truth in the saying, a person without hobbies cannot be friends with someone who has hobbies. In fact, elderly people with hobbies are great friends to have. So ask yourself, what hobbies bring you joy and keep your spirit young? How can you add more play to your daily life? Maybe you can take some inspiration from Buddhist teachings, which remind us to live in the moment and find joy in simple things. As Buddha said, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." By focusing on what makes you happy right now, you can improve your overall well-being and continue living a fulfilling life. What are some hobbies or activities that make you happy and keep your spirit youthful? Comment number 1 if you already have a hobby you love, or comment yes if you plan to add more fun into your daily life. 4. Continual learning. Continual learning shows the strength of human curiosity and the ability to adapt, especially as we age. If you are 70 or 80 years old and still learning and navigating the world with ease, you are truly special. The simple truth is that reading and lifelong learning push us forward. Many elderly people feel lost in today's fast-paced world, unable to read signs, use digital devices, or do basic tasks like checking information or making payments. These struggles show why continual learning is so important. You don't need to study complex topics like astronomy or geography. Instead, learning practical things like social skills or travel tips can greatly improve your quality of life. Rather than using phones just for chatting, why not explore useful websites and learn how to pay utility bills online? This not only makes life easier, but also boosts your independence and confidence. As Buddha wisely said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Keeping up with technology and learning new things helps keep the mind sharp and active. Staying engaged like this helps prevent feelings of isolation and keeps your brain healthy. Remember, the world is always changing, and keeping up with these changes, no matter how small, can make a big difference in your daily life. This idea is similar to Stoic philosophy, which values self-improvement and adapting to change. The famous Stoic philosopher Marcus Aurelius once said, "The obstacle is the way," meaning that challenges can actually help us grow. By embracing lifelong learning, elderly people can turn challenges into opportunities for growth and empowerment. This approach not only improves your life, but also sets a great example for younger generations. So, make it a habit to learn something new every day. It could be a small tech skill, a travel tip, or even a new recipe. Doing this can lead to a more fulfilled and independent life. In today's modern world, it's important to realize that learning is not just for the young. It's a lifelong journey that offers endless chances for growth and enjoyment. Staying curious and open to new experiences helps elderly individuals stay vibrant and relevant in a changing world. As Confucius said, "You cannot open a book without learning something." Every bit of knowledge you gain brings you closer to greater wisdom and independence. Encourage yourself to explore, ask questions, and understand the world around you. This way of thinking not only keeps your mind active, but also makes everyday tasks easier. Moreover, continual learning builds resilience, a quality that is valuable at any age. In a world where technology and society are always evolving, those who learn and adapt continue to thrive. This ability to change with the times is the key to living a full and exciting life. So, whether you're learning to use a new app, figuring out public transportation, or just staying up to date with current events, each small step adds to a sense of achievement. In short, never underestimate the power of continual learning. It is not just a way to survive, but a way to thrive well into your later years. Embrace learning, and you'll find that age is not a limit, but a sign of your lasting spirit and wisdom. 5. Financial stability. If you are between 70 and 80 years old and can still manage your finances without depending on your children, you are truly rare. Imagine the peace of mind that comes with being financially secure at this stage of life. Your money is stable and you don't need to rely on your children for financial support. It's not scary to have money you can't spend. What's truly scary is being alive without any financial security. While it's normal for elderly parents to seek help from their children sometimes, constantly asking for financial assistance can strain relationships. This is especially true if your children are already dealing with their own struggles, like debt or unemployment. Having a pension or some savings allows you to live comfortably without causing much trouble for your children. If you own your home, it's even better, as you don't have to live under someone else's roof or feel pressured to accommodate their needs. Being independent is important because you may have many more years ahead of you. Don't underestimate the value of managing your finances wisely. By supporting yourself and only asking for occasional help from your children, you avoid letting money become a source of conflict and prevent being a financial burden. Consider the story of an old man who lived in a small village. He spent his whole life working as a farmer, saving every penny he could. In his old age, he continued living in his small house, tending to his garden, and never had to ask his children for help. The old man would say, "A simple life brings peace." Thanks to his careful financial management, he lived his final years in peace and with dignity. Reflecting on this story, what can we do to ensure our own financial independence while keeping harmony in our families? Are there steps we can take today to secure our future and relieve our children of any potential burdens? Engaging with these questions helps us all plan better and live more peacefully. Financial stability at 70 or 80 is not just about having money. It's about maintaining your dignity and independence. It allows you to live without constantly worrying about your next meal or where you'll sleep. This sense of security also gives you the freedom to enjoy your later years, whether that's pursuing hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or even helping others. Think again about the old man in the story. His contentment and peace came from living within his means and appreciating simplicity. He never had to ask for more than what he needed, which made his life and relationships smooth and respectful. Similarly, having your own home or a reliable income helps you avoid conflicts over money with your children. In conclusion, achieving financial stability in your later years is a valuable accomplishment. It secures your peace of mind and helps maintain harmony within your family. By managing your finances wisely, you can enjoy your golden years with dignity and freedom. Remember, it's not about how much money you have, but how you manage and appreciate what you have. So, what steps will you take today to ensure a financially secure and peaceful future for yourself and your loved ones? 6. Broad-mindedness. Imagine reaching your 70s or 80s and still having an open heart and mind. You don't compare yourself to others or measure your worth by their successes. As we age, it's common for people to become more stubborn, unreasonable, and narrow-minded. But if you can stay open-minded as you grow older, you are truly special. A broad-minded elderly person accepts other people's imperfections without feeling jealous or bitter. They don't criticize their children or worry too much about the future. Instead, they stay calm and enjoy each day, treating the present moment as the best time. Living in the moment and appreciating what you have right now is a valuable lesson. As Buddha said, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." Even though being in your 70s or 80s isn't considered very old today, that doesn't mean you should neglect your life. It's important to keep living wisely and positively. Continue to share good feelings with your family and show kindness to others. By doing this, your sense of happiness will only grow stronger. Old age doesn't mean the end of growth or joy. A broad-minded person understands that life has ups and downs, and every challenge is a chance to learn and grow. They aren't easily affected by what others think and stay true to their values. As the Dalai Lama once said, "Open your arms to change, but don't let go of your values." Living with an open mind means showing empathy and compassion. It's about understanding that everyone has their own struggles, and that being kind can make a big difference. How often do we stop to truly listen to others and offer help? In Buddhism, the concept of metta, or loving kindness, is important. It means developing unconditional love and care for all beings. For those in their 70s and 80s, being broad-minded also means staying curious and open to new experiences. It's about embracing change and finding happiness in the little things. Have you ever noticed how a small act of kindness can brighten someone's day? Or how learning something new can energize you? The Zen saying, "In the beginner's mind, there are many possibilities. In the expert's mind, there are few," reminds us to stay curious and open-minded, no matter our age. Another important part of broad-mindedness is the ability to forgive and let go of grudges. Holding on to old hurts only makes life harder. Forgiveness is powerful because it frees you from the heavy feelings of anger and resentment. Is there someone you need to forgive? How might letting go of that hurt improve your life? A broad mind is also a peaceful mind. It's about finding contentment with what you have and not always wanting more. It's about enjoying the small things in life and feeling joy in everyday moments. As Buddha said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." Finally, being broad-minded in old age means being a positive example for the younger generation. Show them that life doesn't stop at a certain age and that wisdom and happiness can continue to grow. How do you want your children and grandchildren to remember you? What kind of values do you want to pass down to them? In conclusion, broad-mindedness in your 70s or 80s shows your strength, wisdom, and resilience. It's about living each day with an open heart, embracing change, and spreading kindness. By doing this, you not only enrich your own life, but also inspire those around you. What small step can you take today to become more open-minded and compassionate? Comment with number 1 if you agree, or share your thoughts below. 7. Strong social connections. Having strong social connections is important for everyone, but it's especially crucial for people in their 70s and 80s. If you still have a group of friends, family, or community members to share your joys and struggles with, you are truly special. Loneliness is a big issue for many elderly people, and it can lead to depression and other health problems. Staying connected to others helps you live a happier, more emotionally rich life. Loneliness can be as bad for your health as smoking or being overweight. It affects both your mental and physical well-being. Research has shown that seniors with strong social ties tend to live longer and be healthier. Whether it's having a cup of tea with friends, joining community events, or simply chatting with your neighbors, social activities can greatly improve your quality of life. These interactions provide emotional support, lower stress, and give you a sense of belonging. Social connections also keep your mind active. Talking to others can help prevent memory loss and encourage a more positive outlook on life. In Buddhism, the idea of Sangha, community, is very important for spiritual growth and well-being. Sharing your experiences and wisdom with others not only makes your own life better, but also benefits those around you. Think about your own social circle. How can you make it stronger? Maybe you can join a club, volunteer for a cause you care about, or reconnect with old friends. Building and keeping relationships takes effort, but the rewards are worth it. You could also look for ways to be more involved in your community, or reach out to people who may be feeling lonely. The Dalai Lama once said, "Love and compassion are necessities, not luxuries. Without them, humanity cannot survive." This reminds us how important it is to care for our relationships and be kind to others. In your 70s or 80s, showing kindness and understanding can create deep and lasting connections. Social interactions can also introduce you to new ideas and keep you engaged with the world. They help you stay informed about what's happening and encourage mental sharpness. Strong social connections can also be a safety net in times of need. Whether it's help with daily tasks, emotional support, or just having someone to talk to, having people around you is priceless. In conclusion, maintaining strong social connections in your 70s and 80s shows your emotional strength and vitality. These relationships improve your mental and physical health, give you a sense of belonging, and enrich your life through shared experiences and support. How can you nurture and grow your social circle to make sure you live a happy, fulfilling life? What steps can you take today to reach out to others and strengthen your connections? By sharing your experiences and wisdom, you not only enrich your own life, but also positively impact those around you. Embrace the power of social connections and enjoy all the benefits they bring to your golden years. 8. You can still communicate peacefully with your children. Being able to keep a peaceful relationship with your children as you get older is a wonderful achievement. If you're 70 or 80 years old and can still talk to your children without major arguments, you are truly special. This ability shows that you've lived a good life and have gained wisdom, patience, and understanding over the years. As Buddha said, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." Your ability to keep peace in your conversations is a sign of your inner peace and strength. In today's world, different generations often have misunderstandings. If you can bridge these gaps and avoid conflict, it shows a remarkable skill. Keeping peace means listening carefully, showing empathy, and sometimes letting the younger generation learn from their own experiences. Think about the story of a wise old man who chose his words carefully to avoid unnecessary arguments. He believed that words could either build bridges or burn them. Your life has made you a calm and reasonable person for your family. Your ability to handle conversations with patience and grace is invaluable. In our fast-changing world, with new technology and different ways of living, it can be hard to keep up. But your steady presence gives your children a sense of security and continuity. You're like an oak tree, strong and rooted, offering shelter and strength to those around you. As you move forward, continue embracing this peaceful way of communicating. It not only makes your life better, but it also sets an example for future generations. You are teaching them the important values of harmony and understanding in family relationships. In a world that often seems to be moving too quickly, your ability to keep these peaceful relationships is more important than ever. It's like being a lighthouse guiding ships safely to shore during a storm. By continuing to nurture these relationships, you show true wisdom. This wisdom goes beyond trends and time, as it is deeply rooted in the basic human need for connection and understanding. Mahatma Gandhi once said, "The best way to find yourself is to lose yourself in the service of others." In this case, your service is the loving and patient way you communicate with your children, helping your family stay strong and united. A strong family is like a small version of a peaceful society. It teaches the younger generation the importance of kindness, empathy, and mutual respect. So as you continue this journey, let your interactions with your children be filled with understanding and love. You are a living example of how inner peace leads to strong, harmonious family relationships. 9. Living with purpose. Living with purpose is one of the most fulfilling ways to approach life, especially in your 70s and 80s. If you wake up each day with a sense of direction and a reason to get out of bed, you are truly special. Having a purpose gives your life meaning and helps you stay engaged with the world. It can be anything that brings you joy, like volunteering, mentoring, pursuing hobbies, or spending time with loved ones. Many people find that having a purpose gives them renewed energy and makes life feel more worthwhile. For some, purpose comes from helping others through community service, supporting a cause they care about, or simply being there for family and friends. For others, it might be learning a new skill, continuing education, or exploring new interests. Consider the story of a retired teacher who, in her 70s, decided to volunteer at a local literacy program. She found great joy in helping adults learn to read and write, and she saw the positive impact she was making in their lives. This sense of purpose structured her day and gave it meaning, and she even made new friends along the way. This story reminds us that it's never too late to find and pursue your purpose. Living with purpose also aligns with Buddhist teachings. Buddha emphasized the importance of right intention and right action as part of the Noble Eightfold Path. This means living ethically, compassionately, and mindfully, which naturally brings a sense of purpose. As Buddha said, "Your work is to discover your world, and then, with all your heart, give yourself to it." Reflect on your life. What brings you deep satisfaction? What activities make you lose track of time and feel truly alive? It might be creating art, gardening, writing, or mentoring younger people. Finding your purpose might require some exploration and experimentation, but the journey can be very rewarding. Your purpose doesn't have to be grand or world-changing. It just needs to be meaningful to you. It could be something as simple as tending to a garden, which not only provides physical activity, but also connects you to nature. Or it could be something social, like starting a book club or organizing community events. Whatever it is, let it excite and motivate you. Living with purpose also helps reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation. It connects you with others who share your interests and values, creating a sense of community and belonging. This connection is essential for your emotional well-being and can lead to new friendships and collaborative opportunities. In conclusion, living with purpose in your 70s and 80s is a powerful way to enhance your life. It brings meaning, joy, and motivation, helping you stay engaged and fulfilled. Think about what gives your life meaning and pursue it with enthusiasm. What steps can you take today to discover or deepen your sense of purpose? How can you ensure that each day is filled with intention and joy. By embracing your purpose, you not only enrich your own life, but also positively impact others, creating a ripple effect of happiness and fulfillment. As we finish this journey, exploring the remarkable traits of those aged 70 to 80 who continue to live vibrant lives, it's clear that these qualities, mental sharpness, physical health, engaging hobbies, continual learning, financial stability, broad-mindedness, strong social connections, harmonious communication with children, and living with purpose, make these individuals truly rare gems. Thank you for joining us on Artist at Living. Your experiences and stories are incredibly valuable, and we would love to hear from you. How do you maintain these qualities in your life? What advice would you give to others striving to achieve the same? If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss our upcoming videos. Together, let's continue to grow and support each other on our paths to fulfillment, ensuring that we all can live long, fulfilling lives. Thank you for watching.